Hey guys, welcome to Pots and Pans and Wooden Spoons, episode number 18. We're going to get started straight away today with warm-up as per usual. We're going to go in with singles as it's a Monday, so we're going to keep it nice and simple. If you can't keep up with the pace that we're doing, just go half the speed or half the speed of that again when playing. So, without further ado, let's get started. So we're just going to start with right, left, so...
Pots and pans and wooden spoons. Pots and pans and wooden spoons. Pots and pans and wooden spoons. Pots and pans and wooden spoons.
You're left-handed, obviously, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That's too fast, like I said, go back down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Just trying to keep it as even as possible. Let's bring it back up. Okay, for those of you who are a little bit more confident, we're going to double the speed again. Do this speed again, drop back down to. But if you're comfortable with this speed, that feels fine. We're not going to double it, but what we're going to do is we're going to put some accents in there. So we're going to go a little bit of feeling to it. You just keep going with what you're doing. We're going to add in accents in some different places now. So we're going to do it on the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We do on the and. It's going to your speed. Okay, cool guys. So before we get started with guess the, I don't know what's going on Instagram. Give me 2 seconds. It seems to have dropped out on Instagram. Before we get started with the guess the sound, we're actually gonna have a go at just making one of the shakers. So a few people have messaged in asking like, how do we go about it and how do you know how much to put in and those kinds of things. So for those of you that are tuning in for the first time today, obviously we make shakers out of all different household objects. So we've got coffee, we've got rice in a bottle, all these kinds of things. So I'm going to give us some ideas today. I've just got a carton, again, any kind of container. I've got some rice here with a measuring cup. It's kind of ideal if you've got this to pour it in so you don't get it all over the floor. And we're going to have a quick little play around with what sounds we can get. So hopefully I'm going to do this well. There we go. So just start to fill it up. And what I'd suggest to do is, even when you've only got it a little bit filled up, just kind of see how it sounds. Aim to get these as dry as possible before putting the rice in there. But now this kind of feels a little too, not quite enough in there to get it even. So we're going to put a bit more in. And you'll hear that the sound will change quite a lot as well, depending on how much you put in. Done pretty well. They've only spilt 1 grain of rice. Look at that. Okay, so this is an interesting one because where it's like square, it's quite hard to shake in comparison to the smooth circular one. But again, it's just a case of getting used to it, whatever you make it out of. You'll just get used to that when you practice it. So I'm going to just put a little bit more in and we'll see how we get there. And then we've got guess the sound. This is one of them. And we've got some other bits as well. So let's just put a little bit more in. I feel like I'm doing a Blue Peter or something. I should have been like, here's one I made earlier. Definitely spilled a lot of rice that time. That's a lot easier. In all honesty, I could put more in there. But you can see the difference in the sound though, right? The reason why I wanted to do this one today, guys, I knew it'd make quite a big sound. So some of the things that we've used in the past, I'm just going to put it all in. Like the salt, for example. This is a very soft sound, which is nice, but it's obviously quite hard for you guys to hear at home when I'm playing the other stuff. If this sounds good, I'll use it today. If it doesn't, then I won't. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll use this one today. All right. Okay, so this is sound. Well, this is one of the options. So we're going for guess the sound now, guys. So these are the three objects. We've got the rice in the carton. We've got the multivitamins and good old-fashioned Tic Tac. So I'm going to come over here, mix it all around, and see if you can guess what is what. So this is sound number one. Sound number two. And sound number three. Okay, so for the reveal then, let's come round. Sound number one was the multivitamin. Sound number two, we have got the Tic Tacs. And sound number three, we've got the shaker that we're going to use for today. So let's get started with the track. We're on loop 3A today. Again, if you want this afterwards to practice to, just go onto the website, ckmusicacademy.co.uk/live, and everything is on there at the bottom of the page for the backing tracks, or use the link in the description on YouTube. So, I'll go with this one with my new shaker today. Guys, if you've just made a new shaker today, get used to it. Obviously, if you've been using a different one, it's going to feel quite different. This feels very hard playing in comparison to my normal shaker. You hear that I'm not like perfectly in time with. Yeah, you can stop there with that. We're just going to get the beat. So 1 and 2. 3, 4, 4. Just get that loop around nice and confident. Again, if that's feeling fairly straightforward, let's get down to one hand, ready to add the shaker in. You can hear I'm a bit uneven. I'm just getting used to this shaker. It's the first time I've played it, so. With the shaker, all I'm doing, guys, here, just doing this, just backwards and forwards, trying to get it even. I'm not doing a kind of like anything. Get some interesting patterns of that though. I'm not doing any of that stuff, I'm just getting the shakers to go backwards and forwards like this, as even as possible, whilst I'm getting used to the feel of it. I'll use this one for the rest of the week and we'll come up with some cool shaker ideas. So if any of you want to give it a go at making one out of one of these, then we can go through that, because you'll get a different sound, boost the shape of it. Okay, let's go through that again. So if you're feeling confident, let's put it all together. practice one thing, then do that. If there's a few of you in the household and you work together, then split the parts up between you. One of you do the shaker, and one of you do the bass drum and the snare drum. Just keep looping it around. So it feels comfortable. A few more times around, guys. I'm going to try and get my shakers to get a bit louder now. Doing a slightly bigger motion. One, two, three, four, and stop there. Cool. All right then, guys. So to finish up with today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the track that I did last week, because I said to everybody that I will see how my coordination's coming on with it, whether it feels comfortable. I'll let you know. I'll be truthful. I'm not going to say that it's comfortable when it isn't. I haven't practiced this. I've only done these in the sessions that we've been doing. I think it was this loop. Yeah, it was. Okay. So this one was getting that double bass drum pattern with the offbeat hi-hats, which I found tricky to start with. In the last lesson, you go to episode number 17, I actually broke it down how I got there. Let's see if I can play straight out. Not really getting that accent. I'm going to try and get that accent a bit more. Still not quite comfortable. Okay, I'm going to break it down just for the last couple of minutes today. One, two. Just getting that double pattern. As soon as I've done that a couple of times, it feels much more confident. But what we want to be able to get to, so I can go straight into that pattern. Everything in, you know,